Hacker, and our today tool is sniffing and spoofing portion is MITMProxy. Is called a SSL capable man in the middle HTTP proxy. And what is this tool? Which purpose used for? Where we use for? Okay, I will tell you complete in this lecture, and we will cover in this lecture. First, we need to share this link in my YouTube group and in my Facebook group and in my Facebook page, because I want more person join to me live here. My internet connection is not good, but I need to share this link. Please join to me live and start to learn live lecture, live hacking, English, MITM, proxy tool, English lecture started. Must join to me now and start to learn hacking. Please give me 1 minute only, because every day I gave live class, but no one person joined to me live here, and no one. So that's why I'm worried about that, because almost I teach complete Urdu classes, but response is not good. Okay, so that's why I need to share this link in my page and in my group, because I want. Okay, so here is my. Okay, now we start. What is MITMProxy? MITMProxy is an open source interactive HTTPS proxy tool. It is widely used for intercepting, inspecting, modifying, and replaying HTTPS traffic. The name MITM stand for Man in the Middle, indicating its primarily role as a tool for analyzing and manipulating network traffic between a client like a browser and a server. Key feature of MITMProxy. First step is intercept HTTPS traffic, capture and inspect all HTTP and HTTPS traffic flowing through the proxy. Number second, modify requests and responses. Change HTTP requests or responses in real time. Number three, script support. Automate tasks for create custom modification using Python scripts. Number four, replaying traffic. Replay previously captured requests for test or debugging. Number five, SSL TLS interception. Decrypt HTTPS traffic by acting as a trusted certificate authority. Multiple interfaces, provides three main interfaces. Okay, and number one, MITMProxy, a console based interactive tool. MITMDump, a command line interface for scripting and automation. MITMWeb, a browser based graphical interface. Okay, how does this work? And now we'll start our practical session. Okay, because complete commands available here. Just you click on it. Here is tool. Okay, this is tool, and if you want to see complete commands about MITMProxy tool, then you click on it and see here complete command available. But I collect these all complete commands. Okay, and save in my PC for practical. Okay, first command is versions. Display the version of the MITMProxy tool. Okay, it's first command. So start our version. displays the installed version MITM like that. It's actually a simple command, it's not very important. What you need to know, here is actually a MITMProxy. Okay, then here is a Python version, here is a MITMProxy version, here is OpenSSL 3.22 September 24, and platform is Linux. Okay, where it's working. Complete detail provide here. Okay, so let's move on. Next command is, okay, next command is shows all configuration options with their default values. These actually is a here is option. It showed you a complete configuration about that. List all shows all configuration options with their default value. So here is, it's provide you complete detail, okay, with configuration file and detail. Okay, let's move on next command. Okay, now need to clear our terminal. Okay, our next command is list all commands and their respective signatures. Here is again you need to type this one command. Okay, this is actually not important, but for you it's important. Okay, now here is commands with configurations and with more detail. You can see here complete detail about that. Okay, again I told you, list all commands and their respective signatures. Understand, with their respective signatures. Okay, let's clear our terminal and move on our next command. Please join to me live here and do comment. Okay, let's move on. Next command is sets an option dynamically, for example enable and disable features like anti-cache or modify listening ports. If you want to modify listening ports, actually these are examples working on, actually I provide examples detail to these commands. Okay, that's why maybe it showed some error. But when you provide your target and when you set your target with this, when you set your target server port, then it's start working correctly. Okay, here is showed error because just we don't provide to his authentic don't provide his authentic requirements. Okay, let's move on. Next command is suppresses non-essential logs. This command showed you suppresses non-essential logs. Hit enter, hit enter. Okay, just wait here. Now it is actually showed error. Backrupt has no attribute. Okay, because it's nothing show any data about that. I think maybe something missing in this. That's why it's not showed complete detail. Okay, next step is verbose mode. Increase log verbosity for debugging. Okay, hit enter and increase log verbosity for debugging. Okay, let's move on. Next command is number 7. Specify the proxy mode, common mode. First is regular default HTTP proxy, transparent proxy, reverse SPEC. Reverse proxy uses an upstream proxy, SOCK S5 proxy, WireGuard proxy. Because these all are used in one command, that's why I told you complete about these all. Okay, So you need to understand here is actually this is a one command, but I type here just example.com, but you need to type here your victim domain, okay, then set this command according to your victim detail, then it's working. Now I hit enter and need to wait here. Here he say error logged during startup, because which domain I provide to his is totally a dummy domain. Nothing have any data, nothing have any detail about that. First you need to set your target detail, then it's working, then it showed you result in front of you. Okay, next step is traffic modifier. And here is number 8, removes header like if modify since and et, okay, and et, okay, just wait please, et ag to prevent 304 responses from the server. Just type this one command and hit enter. Now check detail. No, it showed error because it's not working. What he say? Proxy failed to listen on 8080 with error 98 while attempting to bind address. Actually, it's not make connection with that. That's why it's not working properly. And also my internet is not good. It's really damaging situation. Let's only try port by using -- mode. Actually, this is not working with that, okay, and showed error because it's actually this problem when your internet is slow or when your internet is not working well. Otherwise, no problem, okay. But actually command is this, okay. Let's move on. Next command prevents servers from sending compressed data to ensure traffic is human readable, okay. Then again you type this one command, hit enter. If data humanly readable, hit enter. No, not working, okay, showed error. Okay, next command is shows the host header in URL display for better readability. Understand and type this command. Hit enter. Now see what happened. Now here is your no attributes. Actually, a module is bankrupt, okay, and no data available. That's why nothing show any detail, because if data available then it showed you. If data not available then it showed you error, sim like that. Okay, let's move on. Next command is sticks a cookie to a specific filter for requests. Here you type this one and type, hit enter. But you need to type here your victim domain, okay. I type here just a dummy domain. I don't do any deep practical, because if I do then YouTube do strike on my video. And I teach complete hacking course paid, okay. If anyone interested to learn hacking course, then can contact me. My contact detail available in my description, and my links available in my description, okay. uh, let's move on. Next command, okay, next command is sticks authentication to a specific filter for requests. Now again you need to type here your domain, okay. If you don't type domain here, if for example I type here, oh yes, I type here domain, for example google.com, then we see result what he showed. Just wait. What is showed here? Failed listening. Okay, showed error. Showed error. Sticks authentication to a specific filter for request because he don't get any data from this. That's why it's nothing show any detail. Okay, let's move on. Next command is file handling. Reads and loads traffic flows from a file. But you need to have a file first. Then this command is working. Because if you don't have file, then this command is maybe not working. But we need to check here. Okay. And now see. No. Nothing detail. Nothing detail. Never. Ever. Never. Ever. Okay. So let's move on. Next command is, just wait please, streams traffic logs to a file as they are captured. Okay, if traffic is captured and file is available, then it's working. If file not available, then it showed you error. I told you again and again, if data available here and when you type command, then it's working. If data not available or file not available and which detail you provided to his, it's not available, then it's not working and then it's nothing show any data, any detail in front of you. Okay, next step is specify the address for the proxy to listen on. Here you need to specify the address for listen on. I type here example and dummy, okay, but you need to type here according to your system and according to your detail. I just told you. Okay, next command is specify the port for the proxy to listen on. Now here is specify the port. Type here. Now check if it start listening. No, it showed again error. Okay. Actually, this is maybe problem from someone file or configuration is missing. That's why it's not connecting, and also my internet is not good. That's why the issue is. Okay, enables or disables the proxy server functionally. Okay, now here is type here this one. My PC is actually some slow and my internet it also is slow. Okay, now check here. Okay, now here is it's doing working. Okay, what he says, enables or disables the proxy server functionally. Okay, if you want to enable functionally or disable functionally, then you can use this command and then you can change by using command line. Okay, if you here is type actually flaws, control L, control N, then control Q for quiet, control help for, if you type here control H. Okay, here you type, hit enter. Okay, now control back. If you want, then type here yes. Now I coming back from this. Okay, you can change. Okay, let's move on. Next command is specifies hosts to bypass proxy interception. You need here your victim detail. Hit enter. Hosts. Okay, now need to domain. Okay, now type here next command is opposite of ignore hosts only, specify host will be intercepted. If you want to specify hosts, then you type this one command and it showed you. But first again I told you, if you provide to his requirement, if you complete his requirement, then it's working and then it showed you result. If you don't provide to his complete detail, okay, authentic detail, then it's not working. Okay, let's move on. Next command is enables raw TCP proxy for specified hosts. Okay, enables raw. Okay, enables raw TCP proxying for specific hosts. Then type this one command. Sorry. Why are my internet is slow? My internet is slow. That's why. Actually, my internet is not working well. That's why it showed you error again and again. Okay, because these all tools want internet fast. And here is environment is very cool. That's why my internet is very bad. Okay, let's move on. Next command is adds basic authentication for upstream proxies. Now here is hit enter, type admin password. Actually, I provide you command here because my internet is not working well. Okay, let's move on. Next command is requires proxies authentication for clients. These all require proxies for clients. Okay, you need to type these all and hit enter, then it's provide you a result which you want. But now I don't hit enter because it's not working. The reason of my internet is not good. Okay, enables or disable raw TCP connection. If you want to enable or disable raw TCP connections, then you type this one command, hit enter. Okay, now it's enable and disable. Okay, let's move on. Next command is number 24, enables or disable HTTP our to support. Okay, here is to support. Sorry, command is actually copy. My PC is working and also my software is working slow. Okay, now here is change the console layout. If you want to change the console layout, okay, and here is our command is end. And with that, today's lecture comes to an end. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment and share it. I also offer paid courses for those who are interested